Did we ever tell the story of that day?
No, we mentioned it last week. And
we teased it.
And I think you said after we'd stopped recording, thank goodness we've stopped recording, don't mention that next week. So I'm mentioning it. What happened in Troon?
So well, we could be accurate and find out what year it was in the 90s, and we can find out what year the Open Championship was at Troon. I'm just going to go in about 97.
Yeah, I tell you what, do you know, I was actually, it'd be 97 because I bought a car that day as well.
That day?
Aye, off one of your pals.
97 it was, you're right.
You bought a car that day?
Well, I said to him, you told me you had this thing, and I said, I'll buy that.
You couldn't have counted the wheels in a car that day.
Correct.
What one was it?
It was a wee Z3.
Oh, did you buy that? That was a good purchase.
That was a lovely car.
BMW Z3. You had it for a long time.
That was.
I always thought you two unit together would look like Noddy and Big Ears. So the story is, so we go to the Open. Johnny, myself, Alan Ferguson, Big Fingers, and the late wonderful Stuart Cool.
Yep.
And we convene at my house where I lived back at that time, and off we toddled for a day at the Open Championship. We were staying over. This is the important key. And the BBC had taken a house, rented a house, and because me and John were big stars of the day. we were welcome.
Johnny's still a big star.
He's a star. He's not a big one.
Bigger than you. No, right, sorry, I'm interrupting.
Anyway, so we go down. We day at Troon. Wonderful.
Great.
I can't remember if it was hospitality. We just bought it, but we were in the good old days when Watson took a refreshment, and we were all, to be honest, sparkled.
But we found a champagne
We
bar,
did,
which was just off the
beaten track.
And it was, honestly, God, Philip, it was roasting. I mean, it really was. We were all kind of
you're blaming the weather.
Yeah. So what happened was he got heat exhausted as a newt. And we decided that what we really need here is a wee kip. A wee late
As you
afternoon.
do.
Yeah, on the grass. These are nice, quiet
On
place.
the grass.
Oh, lying in the sun. So lovely summer's day.
Right.
And it's one of the sand dunes.
We thought this is quiet. Quiet. Nobody will see us here.
We having fingers.
Like dossers.
Stuart was there as well.
4 dossers.
And it was the point of the story. So anyway, we thought it was a quiet wee place. We awoke, and the entire crowd of attending the Open Championship at Troon, maybe 108,000, were parading past.
Walking over us.
Chick Young and Jonathan Watson lying, snoozing.
Scorned. And they were following a young Tiger Woods round the course. And it was like a buffalo stampede. I wonder what the hell was that. Anyway,
The point of the story is somehow we're going back, eventually get ourselves together. We're obviously going out for a wee bite of dinner and a refreshment in the evening. And I don't know why. There was a transport back to the house, and I said, that's all right, I'll walk. It was only half a mile to this house from Troon, Royal Troon, and I decided to walk, and the crowds were dispersing, going to the station, and I'm toddling along, full of the joys, and a police car stopped, and the boy said, all right, Chick? I went, yes, I'm fine. He said, yeah, all right. I said, where are you going? And he was able to tell me what house I was staying in. He said, do you want a lift? I said, no, I'm all right. He said, Mum, we'll drop you. I shouldn't really be. I don't think the police are meant to be taxiing people about. Anyway, I said, all right. I said, but you need to do me a favour. I said, what? I said, well, I explained that Johnny, I think Alison Walker was in the house. Dougie Ware and people in the BBC. I said, get me in the cuffs. Arrest me. So the boys were up for it. Brilliant. So we
Get me in the cuffs a bit. That's not the first time you've ever said that.
Absolutely.
I got out of them this time. So we got to the house and came out, and they two held me and had hands behind my back with handcuffs on, and he kept running out. The woman, the landlady, the lovely woman who owned the house. Oh my God! Kept running out the house. And he comes out and shouts, officer, he didn't mean it.
What was it? He hit
don't know
on
what-
your head.
God,
He
in
didn't
their
mean.
mind, I was a few seats to win, but I'm going, he's my pal. He didn't do anything.
And the officers were brilliant. They played up to it.
They did.
And Alison Walker was, I remember Dougie Wernham, who was our gaffer, a great Dougie, was he was already seeing the headlines of the next day's tabloid.
I know.
It was we kept it going for a wee bit. I said, shut up, you sure.
Good stuff. That's the polish, sense of humour.
But the good old days, yeah, and that's
Aye.
good PR.
No, it's good
And
PR,
I'd love to mention these guys, but they'll be retired now. But I clearly didn't know their number.
that's a bit
Name and number.
Forget the ball, get on with the game. Subscribe now. And remember, it costs you nothing.